Dover Downs International Speedway is the next stop on the Castrol GTX Cup Series. It is stop number 12 on the season. It's the running of the Autism Speaks 400. And so, sorry I've been away for a while after a short little break. But we are back and ready to go to continue on season number 9 of the Castrol GTX Cup Series. On the pole for today's event, in car number 2, it's Dylan Young, and number 2, Miller Jr. Drive Pontiac, and beside him, and Batson, number 3. Row number 2 has John Lena in 44, and beside him, Jasmine Acosta in the 30 car. Then it's Rohit Baderby in the 90, and beside him, Tanner Doobie in 25. Row number 4 has Nick Baxter, number 8, Miller American Buick, and Ryan Richards in car number 75 on the outside. Row number 5 has Jack Richardson in the 19, and his buddy Dylan Poteet in the 83. And here comes the command of Fire 'em Up here at Dover.
Drivers, start your engine!
Being given the fire engines. Row number 6 has Tim Feigl in the 17, and beside him the 7 of Andy Timmons. And it's row number 7, Stephanie Naylor in 26, and beside her, Joshua Michaels in the 14, the recent winner of the PRWC Rally Car Series Championship. In that series. Then row number 8 has Chris Washer in the 5, and the 94, Pichu London. A Pontiac and Chevy on the front row for today's event here at Dover Downs International Speedway. 40 laps of distance here today as the pace car comes on pit road. Going to start finish line looking for a green flag, and they did it. We're racing at Dover. Dylan Young jumps out in front, and in the second now comes John Lena in 44. Rohit Baderby currently running third. Nick Baxter up to fourth, and fifth now goes Jack Richards. And here comes the field completing the first lap. Dylan Young pulls away, and he'll lead the first lap of the event. The Miller Jr. Draft Pontiac, car number 2. Already some battling going on right there behind. Stephanie Naylor going inside of Ann Batson and Jack Richards. Naylor in the 26 car has been fast all season long, but has had some bad luck. So hopefully this will turn it around for Stephanie. She's way down in the point standings right now. Chris Washer going by her now in the 5. And we are under yellow, looks like, here on this race. And it's Ty Sheets in 21, along with Daniel Day in the 1 car. Look and see as to what happened in this event. They got 3 watches like we saw Stephanie Naylor, Jack Richards, and Ann Batson do. Dougie Shears bounced off of Ty Sheets, and then sent Ty off of Luke Walker, and they kept bouncing off each other. Luke spins, and then Daniel Day just bulldozes. Kyle Sosnowski, I think he got into it. And how Charles Jackson missed that, I have no idea, but Zed Weinstein getting close to bumping Keith Batson in 28. All the rest of them seem to go by okay, but really a no harm, no foul situation, except Ty Sheets got the worst end of the deal. And the 21 car, his bad season continues. But amazingly enough, nobody knocked out of the race, so that could have easily been a big crash in turn number 3. So, field comes out of corner number 4 to get ready for a green flag. Dylan Young continues to lead the event. He's led all the laps so far here today, as we'll be restarting on lap number 7 of the event. Rohit Baderby in second position. Third is Nick Baxter. Fourth is Tim Feigl. And fifth right now is John Lena in 44. Green flag back out, and Dylan Young, boy, took off like John Force on that start. 6 down in the books and 34 to go. Dylan Young is yet to win this season, so if he wins here today, he'll have a good chance of being in the season 10 All-Star race, which right now Seth Cole's the only entry into the season 10 All-Star race right now. He had to win in the Coca-Cola 600. Check the back of the pack right now. Check and see where Seth's at right now. Seth currently right now running in the... There he is. He's running 19th behind his buddy Dylan Poteet. in 83, and he's got Mike Becker behind Joshua Michaels in the 14. 3 wide down there, Chris Thornton inside of Charles Sanford and Cole Daly in 24. Some of your big names right behind, though, and not just Cole Daly in the 24 car, but also Charles Jackson. If he goes by, need 12 and Charles Sanford. A pair of Charleses going at it. Johnny Gardner, defending series champion in 42, runs in 28th, or what? We'll see what his clock at this time by. He's going inside now. Chris Thornton in 33. Gardner now 27th. Dougie Shears, Super Shears behind him in the 11. He's got here Kyle Matthews. He's usually been pretty good at Dover, but not today. He's not. He's in 30th place. Zed Weinstein going inside along with Dalton Day in the 20. And Dalton now goes inside of Zed. Keith Batson right behind 28. He'll definitely trash his car after that race at Dover. He's in 33rd right now in the 87 Thunderbird of Texaco Haviland. Batson having a good season right now. He's running in top 10 in the standings right now. And here's your championship leader right now, Joshua Osborne. 4 wins already this season in the first 11 races. But right now struggling at the Monster Mile in the number 4 Kodak Film Chevrolet. See where Osborne's at right now in the 4 car as he goes inside and passes Jessica Shelton in the 9. Osborne right now running in the 30th position and now make that 29th as he goes by Keith Batson in 28. Tim Fogelside, Mike. So is Stephanie Naylor in this 26 car. She was in the top 10. And now she finds herself running in the 24th position right now, going inside of Dougie Shears. Make that 23rd now, 22nd now for Stephanie as she goes by Dougie Shears in the 11. Tim Feigl shoving her along with Dalton Day in the 20. And right now, Mike Becker, who is not far behind Osborne in second place in the points, he's in 16th in the 43 car. So right now, Becker looks to be a sure candidate to take the points lead away from Joshua Osborne, despite only winning 1 race at Bristol. However, Becker's been a bit consistent. Has been consistent this season, and more consistent he has been with that 15 car he was driving last season. Chris Washer in the 5, battling with Joshua Michaels. There he is. Seth Cole in the 52 car. Ryan Richards, Dylan Poteet. Now there's a guy who definitely needs to pick me up in the points chase. Dylan Poteet started off fast winning the Daytona 500, but so far it's been little things that's been going on for Dylan. Much like last season, but Poteet right now currently running 11th in this race, so not bad. Dylan Youngman has lost the lead, and we are under yellow right now again. And right now, Jeremy Doobie has the lead on Johnny Gardner. Car 42. Looks like he had trouble for him. Yep. So, defending season series champion Johnny Gardner in trouble. Yep, and he turned Daniel Day hard in the wall. He goes, and Daniel gets up on 2 wheels, and he hits Gardner, and sends Gardner spinning. As I always say about the Monster Mile, it chews up cars and spits them out. And it did Gardner and Day, so both. Daniel Day actually got the worst end of this whole deal. Let's ride with Daniel Day on this one. Boy, what a lick Daniel Day took for sure. And for sure knocks Daniel Day right out of the race. So he's the only retiree so far here at Dover. That was almost an ESPN fail. I almost said Martinsville. That's where I have that track on my mind. Jeremy Doobie currently leading the race right now. Car number 68, the Country Time Ford. First lead changes of the day. Rohit Bader is second position. Third is Jasmine Acosta. Fourth, Nick Baxter. Fifth position, Tanner Doobie. Then Pichu London, John Lena, Leia Walker, Ann Batson, and Dylan Young, the top 10. Being followed by another Dylan Poteet in the 11th position. As the green flag about the way, pace car goes on the pit road. And halfway home, 20 laps down, 20 laps to go. Jeremy Doobie out in front, car number 68. He's yet to win this season. And he's pulled ahead now of Rohit Vaderview in the 90 car. Acosta going inside now of Rohit, and she gets Rohit loose coming out of turn number 4. Acosta to second now, Tanner Doobie in the 25 car, making a go of it in the Kodiak Chevrolet. And now Rohit tries to make his move and trying to gain all his positions back that he lost. Ford on the inside, Chevy on the outside, and an Oldsmobile right behind with John Lena, who's having a good run so far. He's running currently in 5th position. Make that 4th now. Now tries for 3rd inside of Rohit Vaderview for the number 3 position. Pichu London's in there. Ann Batson. And Dylan Young trying to gain positions back that he lost early. And Dylan Poteet in the 83 making a move in the Wentz Kmart Oldsmobile. As I said, the Daytona 500 winner looking for some good luck for a change. And he's got his buddy Seth Cole behind him in the Coca-Cola 600 winner at Charlotte. Chris Washer now in the mix here. So is Ryan Richardson, 75. Mike Becker is trying to capitalize on the bad run Joshua Osborne's having right now. Becker and that famous Richard Petty, 43. And meanwhile, the battle for the lead shaping up here as Jeremy Doobie goes inside of, has the lead, but Jasmine Acosta closing in that 30 car. Ford in the lead, Pontiac in second right now. On board Jasmine Acosta's car. And she knows it's right there. The lead's right there in front of her. As they say, catching him's one thing, but passing him is a whole other story. As Jasmine keeps it right down at bottom line of the racetrack. But Jasmine can trying to get a run on Doobie as they go down turn number 4. And Jasmine may have it in turn number 1. Let's see what happens. Nope. Doobie shuts the door on her. Now this is allowing Pichu London and Ann Batson to close in. Dylan Poteet getting around Dylan Young for 5th. Jeremy Doobie been doing a good job holding off the whole field right now. Dylan Young held the lead for the first half of the race. Much of the first half of it, I should say. Jeremy Doobie made the pass while he was talking about some of the notables in the field. But right now, Doobie's trying to hold off the challenge that is Jasmine Acosta. As this time by, they'll have 10 laps to go at Dover. We are under yellow again. And Doobie did not want to see that. Oh, and I said Joshua Osborne had struggled the whole day. Yep. Day's gone from bad to worse for Osborne. The man who, Osborne was the championship leader coming in, but I don't think he will be anymore. Let's see what happened. He was red hot the early part of the season, too. And Osborne got hit from behind by Charles Jackson in the 4, and sent Osborne hard pancaked the driver's side of the car. And how everybody else did not hit Osborne was beyond me. And so Johnny Gardner almost did in the 42 car, but Osborne pancakes the side of that wall hard and puts her in gear and got back going with it. But he was running 26 when the whole thing happened. On board with Joshua Osborne. And of course, Osborne finally just said, screw it and just parked the car out of the race. So Osborne, I say we'll be happy to get Dover down, that's for sure, but not the day he was looking for, with him being the points leader coming in. But the restart will happen on lap number 34, so we'll have 33 into the books and 6 to go, and 7 to go right now. And we'll reset the running order for you right now. Jeremy Doobie is the leader, 68. Jasmine Acosta second. Third is Pichu London. Fourth is Ann Batson. Fifth is Dylan Poteet. Six-star pole sitter Dylan Young. Chris Washer in seventh. Eighth, Tanner Doobie. Ninth, Mike Becker. Soon to be points leader Mike Becker, I might add. And Nick Baxter currently in 10th position. A good run for Nick right now. But here they come. Pace car comes on a pit road. Jeremy Doobie leads them down in the country time Ford. As they come to the start-finish line, green flag back in the air. We're back underway. And Doobie got the restart he needed on Jasmine Acosta. 7 laps to go here at Dover. Pichu London trying to make his move. Same with Ann Batson and Dylan Poteet. Now Poteet's going to try to hold off Dylan Young in the 2. But Acosta closing in now on Doobie. Rear bumper cam, Jeremy Doobie's car. And look at him just take off on Acosta at one point of the track. Five laps to go. Who will it be here in the Autism Speaks 400? Jeremy Doobie's been doing a good job holding off a lot of those cars here in this late stages of the race. Single file racing here through his first punch of cars. Mike Becker now jumps out of the line, tries to go inside of Tanner Doobie for the 7th position. We'll check the lap speeds this time. Micey used the quickest car of the bunch between Doobie and Acosta. And Batson goes inside for the number 3 position now on Pichu London. 161, 435 for Doobie. 164, 529 for Acosta. So Acosta is a little bit slightly quicker. But she's running out of time. There'll be 2 laps to go this time by here at Dover. If she hopes to make a move on Doobie for position. Two laps to go. Acosta trying inside of Doobie. Here they come the inside. The white flag will be waving. 1 lap remaining here at Dover. Jeremy Doobie trying to hold them all off 1 more lap. Acosta has got 1 more shot to do it. Acosta running a half a lane lower than his Doobie. He comes out in turn number 2 now. In the 3rd turn now, Acosta still trying. But Doobie has had too much car today here. Out of turn number 4, the Autism Speaks 400 will belong to Jeremy Doobie. He wins at Dover. Jasmine Acosta, a close 2nd place run. 3rd, Ann Batson. 4th, Pichu London. 5th was Dylan Young. Big win today for the Batson Doobie team. Average speed 97.918. Margin of victory 0.95. Close racing here today at Dover. And here's your points there, or here's your finishing order. Jeremy Doobie wins the race here today. Jasmine Acosta finishes 2nd. 3rd was Ann Batson. 4th, Pichu London. 5th, Dylan Young. 6th, Tanner Doobie. 7th was Mike Becker. Joshua Michaels 8th. Leah Walker 9th. Chris Washer 10th. 11th was Tim Weigel. Seth Cole comes on 12th. A good run for him. Then Ryan Richards, Nick Baxter, Charles Sanford, Then Don Pote drops to 16th. 17th, Adrian Becker. Chris Darlington 19th. John Lena 19th. And 20th was Charles Jackson. Rest of your finishing order here. Only 2 cars out of race. Joshua Osborne and Daniel Day. Some notables down there. Cole Daly 21st. Jessica Shelton 22nd. Zed Weinstein 23rd. Kyle Matthews, who's usually pretty good at Dover, he ends up 25th. Stephanie Naylor matched her car number 26th. Jack Richards, Rohit Vanderby, who had a strong car in the early going, but not to be. Keith Batson struggled, and I would say he'll be trashing at Thunderbird after this race at Dover. Cody Lummis, another bad run, 32nd. Dalton Day, 33rd. A lot of bad runs here. Johnny Gardner, 36th. And so on down the line. But a big win for Jeremy Doobie, a big number 60. Yeah, say Keith will want to stay on his skill and set up. I guess I don't know. But yeah. And your points they are right now after 12 races. Mike Becker has the 72-point lead on Joshua Osborne, just as we predicted. Becker takes the points lead. Pichu London in 3rd position now. Seth Cole in 4th. Chris Washer in 5th. 6th right now is Zed Weinstein. Nick Baxter 7th. 8th, Keith Batson in 8th. 9th, Jasmine Acosta. And Cole Daly currently in 10th place in the points. Joshua Michaels right now in 20th in the points chase right now. And Cody Lamas currently last place in the points. Yeah. Next race on the tour will be the Riverside Raceway, the Traxxas 400. Don't miss it.